Hello, it's Stu from stewstech.com, and on today's video we're going to be doing this infrared thermometer, which I think every household should have in this current climate with the pandemic going along. It's a forehead temperature reader. It can also work for objects as well. So what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be taking it out of the box, doing a quick unboxing, and then we're going to quickly show you why you actually need this in your house. Let's get on with it. Right, so here we are. It's the infrared thermometer by Bioland, and it's a very simple packaging actually. All we've got on the side, it's infrared sensing. It's 1 second sensing, or 1 second testing it should be, and it's LCD display. 1 second testing, 1 second testing, 1 second testing. There we go, and an LCD display. Other side is just exactly the same, and this side it will tell you all your temperatures. Now, for the forehead, it goes from 32 centigrade to 42.9 centigrade. Now, this is going to be in centigrade and Fahrenheit. You can switch between the two, and it's got a precision level of 0.1 centigrade or Fahrenheit. Operation conditions is 15 centigrade to 40 centigrade. And that's pretty much it. It's very, very light. It only weighs 129 grams, and that's with the battery, and its expected life service is 5 years. Not bad for something that costs around about £23, $23. So let's quickly go. This is very, very simple unboxing. That is pretty much, that is it. That's it. Get rid of that. We've got some instructions. I have actually used this already, so that's why it's not, I try to box it up as much as possible, but there's very little in that, but you do have to read the instructions a couple of times if you're wanting to. There is a couple of things in here that just kind of keeps you on track, so I would advise keep hold of the instructions. It does come with batteries, which is great, and also we've got just a little certificate to say that it's real. Right, so let's take these out and we'll put the batteries in here as well. Very, very simple device. So we have got a little thing here. We can take that off. Now, obviously there's no batteries in it. I'll just put them in just shortly. This is your main screen here. Round the side, we've got a simple object, houses object, and put it to the little kid's face for doing temperatures for human beings. Then we've got we've got 3 buttons here. Round the side, absolutely nothing here, and you put the batteries in here, and to work it is a little trigger. Turn it on and off with the little trigger. Right, so let's just get the batteries in here. Now this is the tricky part. I've got to work out which side is which. I think that is that way, and that is that way. We will find out. And it is the right way. There we go. So there we go. It lights up there, and you'll see it gives a couple of seconds, and we've got a reading already of 32 centigrade. So if I just do my forehead and turn around, I'm 36.3. I hope that's okay. Is that okay? I hope that's okay. So that's it on the, as you can see, the little smiley face. That means it's on the kind of human setting. So if we turn it to the object setting, let's get the little house on it. You can then, let's see if I got a bottle of water here, see if this will work with this. It says 18 centigrade. 19.5. 22.1 centigrade. So you get the idea. But I would mainly use this for temperature for human beings, to be honest with you. The house one, I wouldn't really go by that, to be honest with you. I think there's more ones dedicated to that. So if you're going to be using it in any sort of food prep areas, I would get a different one than this. This is mainly just for human temperature. As it's just turned itself off there. If we can just do it again, turn it on again, At the moment it says low. That basically just means it's taking a low temperature, as far as I know. And there we are, 36.5. So this is too low because it's set on the human setting. It's very, very simple, straightforward device. Every household should have one. I'm just going to turn it into Fahrenheit. I need to get instructions here just to remind myself how to do that, because it is very, very simple. You press the F1 button, which is it this one here? Let's see, let's try this. You long press that. It's on F1, and then you press the up or down, changes it to Fahrenheit. So it's long press the S button, and then it will come up, and then you change it up and down, and it will change it to Fahrenheit. And now if I do my forehead again, I'm 97 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know my Fahrenheit. Is that good? I'm 97.5. Let me know. There we go. So that's pretty much it. And if you want to put it back, again, it's long press with the S. Goes into F1, and then you press the up or down, changes it back to Celsius, and then you just press. There is different functions that you can press, but we should be back to, yeah, so press my forehead, 35.6. I think I'm good to go. So there is more functionality in this. You can read the instructions to find it out, but basically I'd be using this literally just for your temperature. And this, with the pandemic going around, really just every household should really have one of these, just if you are worried about it. And it's, try it with obviously even just with the kids in regular times anyway. It's good to check to see if your kids have got fever, or indeed yourself have got a fever, especially with this pandemic. I hope that makes sense. Does that make sense? I hope so. Right. So I hope you enjoyed this video. All the links will be in the description. In fact, there are a few, just when I'm on here, there are a few that you can actually pick from the same manufacturer. So at the moment, this is $23.79, and you can read all about it. I'll put these links in the description for you. And there's also this one available at $24.99, which is, I think, mainly for kind of kids and stuff, but it does the same sort of idea. There we go. Or there is this one here that's available as well for slightly dearer. So I'm going to put all these links in the description if you're wishing to pick them up. But this is the one I picked. I had a choice to pick any one of the threes, and this is one I thought was best. Much easier just to shoot people with the gun. The gun. Nothing else. Right. If you like this kind of video, please like, share, and subscribe. Look out for my merch on the page. It should have updated, hopefully, when you've seen this. And I'll put a link to my merch page as well in the show notes or the description. Like, share, subscribe, follow me on socials. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.